Have you ever watched a horror movie and wondered, could this actually happen? What if I told you some of the most terrifying films were based on real events? True stories more disturbing than fiction. Are you ready to uncover the truth behind the nightmares? In 1949, a boy named Roland Doe became the center of a series of strange, terrifying events. Objects flew. Voices spoke from nowhere. The boy screamed in languages he never learned. Was he possessed, or was it something else? Witnesses said they saw furniture move by itself. Scratches appeared on his body spelling out words. The church kept it quiet, but one man, William Peter Blatty, wrote The Exorcist. And the rest? Horror history. Can something truly evil take over a person? Or is the mind more powerful than we know? In the 1970s, the Perron family moved into a quiet home. But the house had a secret. Something, or someone, didn't want them there. Why do some houses never feel empty, even when no one's around? Doors slammed. Objects levitated. The mother, Carolyn, was attacked by a spirit believed to be Bathsheba, a woman accused of witchcraft. Can a place remember pain and trap it inside its walls? Norman Bates from Psycho. Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. All inspired by one man. A gang. How far can obsession push a person? What happens when grief turns into madness? Inside his home, they found furniture made from human bones. Skins stitched into suits. A silence so deep it was deafening. Was Gain born evil, or shaped by a twisted life? She looks harmless. A doll with button eyes. But Annabelle isn't a toy, she's a warning. Can evil attach itself to objects, and never let go? Given to a nursing student as a gift, strange things began happening. The Warrens declared it possessed by a demonic spirit. Today it's locked in their museum. With a sign, "Do not touch." Would you dare stay in the same room with her? In 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr. murdered his entire family while they slept. A year later, the Lutz family moved in, and lasted just 28 days. Can trauma leave a scar so deep, it haunts the walls forever? George Lutz claimed to wake at 3:15 a.m. every night, the exact time of the murders. Was it real, a hoax, or something in between? When the Snedeker family moved into a rental home, they didn't know it used to be a funeral parlor. They found out the hard way. Can the dead linger where they were last prepared? Their son began seeing spirits. Objects moved. The Warrens again investigated. Was it haunted, or something feeding on the family's pain? Anneliese Michel was a German student with epilepsy, or so doctors thought. But her behavior became violent, terrifying. What if medicine fails, and something else takes hold? She underwent 67 exorcisms. She died at just 23. Her parents and priests were charged with negligence. Was she mentally ill, or truly possessed? How do we know the difference? The Strangers opens with a knock, a face in the shadows, and terror begins. The director said it was based on real events. Could this happen to anyone? Even you? Inspired by the Ketty Cabin murders and infamous break-ins, it's the fear of randomness. No motive, no warning, just horror. In 1991, a Spanish girl named Estefania Gutierrez Lazaro used a Ouija board at school. Soon after, things turned deadly. Is the spirit world just a game, or are some doors better left closed? Even police filed official reports claiming unexplained activity. Her case remains one of Spain's most chilling unsolved paranormal events. Poltergeist scared millions, but what happened off-camera was worse. Several cast members died unexpectedly, including young Heather O'Rourke. Can fiction attract real darkness? Some believe the film itself was cursed. Accidents. Deaths. Was it coincidence or consequence? We go to horror movies to feel fear, safely. But what if the stories we think are fiction are warnings from reality? What truly haunts us? Monsters? Ghosts? Or the idea that it could happen to us too? Which horror story do you believe is real?